We in the gym all summer. No cap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta quench the thirst. All I know is when I'm off the leash, they're gonna feel me. That's like every time I am out there, y'all feel me. Whether it's 12 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, 1 minute, you're gonna feel me.
So you guys, I want to bring out this video on Noah Farrakhan just because we all know just recently he has entered his name in the transfer portal after finishing off his freshman year in college attending East Carolina. So if you guys are not informed, just recently Noah has announced on social media that he will be transferring to Eastern Michigan. So you already know we're going to go over this, and I also want to explain to you guys on why he decided to transfer to Eastern Michigan and explain to you guys on what happened during his freshman year attending East Carolina. Because if you guys do not know, he was going through some stuff. He went on Instagram Live a few times talking about his situation, and you could tell he was really fed up with the school, and that's why he kept saying, when I get off the leash, you're going to feel me. So before I start this video, make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram at _theonlywallace, and also go subscribe to my second channel called TK Wallace Vlogs. I will be hitting 50K very soon, so make sure you guys support and help your boy out. Now let's get to the video. So first thing first, let's talk about Noah Farrakhan. Now we all know Noah has a well-known name in the basketball community. He always been a top player in his class, but here's the thing. Now let's rewind back to his junior year when he was still attending IMG Academy. Now of course a lot of people know Noah Farrakhan, you know, when he attended IMG, because that's when he was really at his peak with his basketball career, such as he was like the best guard in his class. But here's the thing, once he decided to transfer from IMG Academy, that's when his ranking went down, and the whole situation happened with people really coming at Noah saying, oh, you're not good no more, you know, you're a fluke and all types of stuff. A lot of people really was coming after Noah once he decided to transfer to the Patriot School for his senior year, because they realized that his ranking went down and they felt like that he was not the same player. But Noah really had to defend his name throughout his entire senior year to show people that he always been the same player. Nothing has changed. He just went to a different school and people is not rocking with him how they used to. And if you guys know the situation on why he left IMG Academy, then you know, because I'm not going to sit here and explain on what happened. Now let's move on to his college situation. So once Noah decided to commit to East Carolina, I honestly was surprised, just because I thought that he was going to go to a different school. Noah was holding 19 plus offers from multiple Division I schools, and East Carolina was a school that I was not really thinking of, just because I didn't think it was really on his list to commit to. But as you can see, he decided to commit to East Carolina, playing under Joe Dooley. And when I read an article, it said that Noah Farrakhan, he had a good connection with Coach Joe Dooley. He said that Joe Dooley was like really a Jersey guy, because we all know Noah Farrakhan is from Newark, New Jersey. And honestly, I really feel like that's why he decided to commit to East Carolina, because he felt like he had a really good connection with the head coach and he thought he was going to get playing time. But once the season started, it seems like the head coach lost trust in Noah Farrakhan, because he did not start and he was barely getting playing time. I mean, at first, during his first game at East Carolina when they played against NC Wesleyan, he played 16 minutes during that game. In another game when they played against Radford, he had 17 minutes. And when they played against Tulane, he had 18 minutes. And to remind you guys, he only averaged 3 points throughout the entire season, which means he scored 36 points in total. He had 12 assists in total, 2 steals, 10 turnovers. He shot 14 for 35 field goal attempts, 5 for 15 3-point attempts. So as you can see, just looking at his stats, you could tell that he was barely getting any playing time, because he was only shooting the ball a few times each game. I really feel like Noah was probably only averaging around like 8 or 10 minutes per game. Like, for real, you guys. In some games, he probably wasn't even playing at all. So East Carolina was really doing him dirty, because he was coming out of high school as a 4-star player, multiple Division I offers, and he had other schools that he could have went to. In my opinion, I really thought he was going to go towards Penn State. I knew New Mexico wasn't really going to be an option for him, just because they just recently picked up Jalen Green, who transferred from Arizona State. So I really felt like, you know, Noah was going to go towards Penn State or maybe like a different Division I school, a bigger Division I school really, just because I remember before his season started at East Carolina for his freshman year in college, he was talking about how he wanted to enter the NBA draft and everything. So of course Noah Farrakhan, his mindset is he want to go pro, but it seems like he got to get himself back on track, and that's why he decided to transfer to Eastern Michigan, because he need to get himself back to how he used to, as in becoming a starter again and really just competing on the college level, because honestly he really didn't even get to compete at East Carolina. Now that he's at Eastern Michigan, of course he's going to be a starter, he's going to get a lot of playing time, and he can actually become and just be a point guard that he really is really for a college team. Because like I said, East Carolina had him basically like a scrub on the bench, like he literally was a walk-on player or something like that. So it was really sad on how they was treating him, and that's why I don't blame him for transferring to Eastern Michigan, because they're going to give him a lot of playing time. Of course the head coach going to let him start, and he's just going to do his thing. And just think about it, once he's done balling out at Eastern Michigan, then he could transfer to a different Division I school, such as like Florida, Maryland, Ohio State, or maybe Penn State, because like I said, Noah is holding 19 plus Division I offers from multiple top Division I schools. So Noah Farrakhan, he's going to have options once he's done at Eastern Michigan. You already know he's only going to be there for 1 year, so let him just do his thing for his sophomore year in college, get himself back right. Then once his junior year come around, that's when he could transfer to a bigger Division I school, ball out for his junior year. He can enter the NBA draft right after that. Depends on how good he do during that year. Or he can stay in college, you know, for like 2 more years and just ride it out, then enter the NBA draft. I know that's his mindset, is going to the NBA, because I remember on his Instagram live how he was talking about he really wants to go to the NBA. And on top of that, he was making his music. You already know, if you're a Noah Farrakhan fan, you know that he's been in the studio a lot as well, making some music. And like I said, he want to go pro, so he got a plan for himself. He just got to stay focused and locked in. But I want you guys to leave your comments and opinions below on how y'all feel about him transferring to Eastern Michigan. I think you guys should watch him. If you make sure you like and subscribe, make sure you press the notification button. T Gang, we out.
Will it pop the car? Ooh, I'm cooling with that heat out, you know what I'm saying? Michigan with it. Ugh.